Have you ever wanted to be a true knight? A symbol of hope, and freedom, and justice for the people of Skyrim? To guard the realms of men? Check this out. What's up, guys? bob.bob.the.gamer here, coming at you with another Skyrim Mod Showcase. Today we're going to be going over Artifacts, the Breton Paladin, aka the Paladin Armor Shrine Quest. So this mod was created by FrankFamily, aka Borks25, and also uploaded by them. In this mod, this allows you to get a lore-friendly Paladin armor set, which includes a sword, a warhammer, a ring. Both weapons are 1- and 2-handed compatible, and each of the armor pieces has its own unique enchantments, like being able to let you walk on water or making animals friendly to you. So I'm going to show you guys how to get all the shrine locations and how to get through the trials. Alright guys, so in order to activate this quest, you just need to talk to any shrine or activate any shrine. So it doesn't matter, I'm in the Vigilant of Sindar right now. Doesn't matter. You can be in the Temple of Divines. You can literally activate any shrine, and this is what's going to happen. Not that. So it pulls up the shrine. It pulls up the locations, which is pretty cool. And then it's going to give you the quest. And the quest is going to say, pray to each of the divines, basically. There is an error in there. It says 8 divines. It should be 9. Go ahead and fix that. But yeah, and then you can hit most of these at the Temple of the Divines in Solitude. I could show you guys that. I'm sure where most of you know where it is. But I'll show you guys that, and then we'll go over each of these other ones and their locations, and I'll show you like the map points too. So we're in the Temple of the 8 Divines. 9, excuse me. So we're in the Temple of the 9 Divines in Solitude, and this is where you're going to get most of your shrines, right? So I'll show you guys where to get the 5, but if you don't know, this is just a quick way. This has all of the standard gods in here, right? Aside from Talos, which there should be. Okay, next up we're going to be going for the Shore Shrine. So you'll notice, here's Riften here, and then we're at Falder's Tooth. You're kind of by like the little island here off of Riften in the water, but I'll show you guys where this one is here. So you're gonna end up in this area. There is a bit of a dungeon, but we're just gonna kind of go up in here. You're obviously gonna end up having to fight some stuff, and we'll fight like the bandit boss, or at least one of them, and then we're gonna go over here, and then here you go. Here's the Shrine of Shore, Falder's Tooth. So the Shrine of Yiffy, however you pronounce that. The next one is going to be at Bannermist Tower. So this one has a landmark, so it's pretty easy, but it's near Falkreath and kind of this giant body of water. So it's literally just a tower. There's a few bandits. You run inside. You pick the lock for this door, and then down here is the shrine. Simple stuff. Here is going to be the Shrine of Fine Aster. So this one's going to be a little tougher. So it's kind of right down in this little water well on this island. There's no direct point to it. The best landmarks you're going to have are probably going to be from Dragon Bridge. Here's Cliffside Retreat. Here is the Reach Stormcloak Camp. And here's Harmsunstall. Insert German pronunciation here. I apologize. So anyway, it's going to look like this. It's a little dark out, but here's the shrine itself. So you're on just like this little island, kind of surrounded by these mountains here. Now, for the Magnus Shrine, this one's pretty tough. I recommend using some kind of water-breathing spell or water-breathing potion. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so we're just going to kind of rough this the old way. But Pilgrim's Trench is where it's at. It's an underwater shipwreck that's kind of near Winterhold and Dawnstar. That's kind of where that's at on the map. So, excuse me. What I have found This is particularly tough if you use survival mods and things like I do. But we're going to go over here, This little barrel is kind of an indication of where it is. So we're going to go down. Kind of saw the ship where it was. And the opening is right there. So you're going to go through the opening, down the little stairs, and the shrine is right here. So we're going to activate that and try and get out as soon as possible. We're going to start to drown. So what you can do is, if you're like me, is we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way and chug potions. And there we go, guys. There's the Magnus Shrine. The Shrine of Paladin White Strike is very, very close to the Magus one, which we found in Pilgrim's Trench. Where we're at now is very close. You can actually probably go from one to the other, however you do it. It's right near the Tower Stone, again, in between Dawnstar and Winterhold. So I'm just going to show you. We run along the beach, find this ramp, and then we run up here. And you can see the Tower Stone in the distance right there. So it does not connect. You have to go around, but it is a good landmark. And then obviously the Statue of Medea. And here it is. Back in the temple of the quote-unquote 9 divines. And we're going to use the light spell on this. Spoilers going forward for the rest of the quest here. Okay, so it opens up a secret room. And in we go. After going through the doors, we come upon this room that just has a flame. Flames are hot, but they make you feel at peace. We're just going to heal so we don't die here. Trial of Justice. So, it takes all of our gear, and we read this book. The 10 Commandments of the 9 Divines. So I'm not going to read through this entire book, but basically it's like your Paladin code, right?
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, always, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless, and do no wrong. That is your oath. And that's so you remember it.
Right, given to you by each of the 9 divines. And I do say 9 because of this.
I serve Talos the Almighty. Tadva Septim is my lord.
But you guys can read through these. It's really cool. If you're going for this mod, it's kind of like for the role play of it, right? And it also kind of gives you like clues and guesses for how you can role play as a paladin. We collected our book. Now we're just going to begin the trials, right? We take this. It doesn't really super matter which one you take. Through here, you just want to avoid the Avatar of Justice. The fail is to take and loot all this stuff and take stuff. You're a paladin, you don't steal. Trial 2 is the bear. So the bear, we don't want to attack the bear. We just want to let it do its thing and get mad, and then we pass the Trial of Mercy. Now for the next one. Oh my god. Okay, take 2. So, there's a trick to this. This guy's really, really hard. So if you're lower level, you can literally just drop back like that and then get him with destruction spells. He only has flames, so he's pretty weak. It's going to take you a while if you're low level like me, but you can definitely beat him this way. Next up is the Trial of Wisdom. So this can be pretty tricky if you overthink it. My mind always goes to chess, and in chess you want to take pieces. That is not the objective. If you see the objective, it says your goal is getting one of your pieces to the opposite row. So it doesn't matter if he's got 3 and you have 1. Okay, so we're just going to start, and you always move the middle piece first. Now the trick is to basically go in the same direction to match your guy. So we're going to move, in this case, C. We're going to move C up, just to C2. Because then if either he's going to have to use his B to take our C, and then our A can move freely, or what's about to happen, we can use C to eat B. And then even though he has 2 pieces to R1, we pass the trials because we get to the end. And here we go. Here's all of our belongings. We're just going to loot all that stuff. And then we're going to go into the crypt. Oh, look at this. We made it. We can get the ring.
I'm the sword
One or two-handed
in the
on both
darkness.
weapons.
I am the watcher on the
shield.
world. I am the shield
armor.
that guards from the realm of men.
Don't forget, guys, there is a full crafting station in here. And as well, you can make armor light in this, which is pretty cool. But you can make the one-handed sword, the skull crusher, all that stuff. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of the other ones floating around here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.